All right. Well, I'm carrying a whole lot, balancing. They messed up. I should have went live and showed you how I fixed it, but I was just kind of mad. But I fixed it. As title says, these are tenders, but they're an option in their app, in their super old app because it's very aged. Runs kind of like a very old school. It's not updated. Hasn't been updated in a long time, but you can add buffalo Frank's Red Hot Buffalo to the tenders. So I thought, you know what? I've gotten the tenders from here before. They're good. So we got that. They didn't put the sauce on it when I got there. I opened the bag. I'm like, these aren't buffalo whatever. So I did it myself. I put like a thing over here, shook it up with a thing of this. I have an extra one. So boom, has blue cheese, boom, and then fries, which now that I'm finally on, okay, but they are a bit cold, so that kind of sucks, but whatever. It's time. Been waiting. Since I read this, I don't know. It's not always the vibe, but it is tonight. Some buffalo chicken or buffalo. I don't know how much, this sauce will resemble buffalo as it's Frank's. It's pretty good. Not too bad from a diner, right? Would I do it again? Honestly, I don't know. Not bad. Having a hard time reading that, but shout out to you, brother. Shit's so good. I appreciate you. Shout out to you, brother. Damn. These chicken tenders from Black Bear Diner are good. They're damn good. Is that Nashville? No, it's just it's Frank's. Frank's Red Hot Buffalo. Or so they say buffalo. But it's pretty good. But it's good. The blue cheese is good. My mom said they're supposed to have a well-known blue cheese. I think they do. Or at least I'd like to think they do. CB cards, what's good? Hey, see you, brother. Hopefully you subbed. Hopefully you're gonna be here in the future. This is gonna be a good one right here. Last one. Oh, no, it's like a wing. Actually looks like a buffalo wing. Has the handle and everything. But there's no bone. Good job, Black Bear Diner. Pretty good. I can't say I can't say it for sure get it again, but you might see this in the future. You might see a little more on Black Bear. Not too far. They don't have many near me, but we thought about it. My mom was talking about it earlier. So we said, all right, we'll go. Pretty good. She said, you love the chicken tenders. Apparently, last time I went, I remember liking them. She was right. They are really good. It's pretty good with the saves it. Hope everybody's been having a good night. Still don't know what on earth I'm doing tonight. We're doing something. That's all I could say. I meant to go on Twitch earlier, but I opened my tried to open my Fortnite account earlier and it wouldn't open. I got really scared until I went to good old Twitter. And apparently, on the Fortnite status account, there was a problem for people logging in this morning. So just kind of had to go to work, couldn't play. But once I finish this, that's the move. Hop on Twitch, play some games. That's the move. That's what I think the move is. Here, wait. Nice and uniform. The blue cheese is crazy. crazy. I know some people don't like that, but I love it. I'm a blue cheese fan, and I'll even admit, lately, I've always said I don't like ranch. I'm coming around to it a little bit. It's just, for me, ranch is like a who's it made by kind of deal. Some ranch is like fantastic, and then others are just kind of not a fan. But I'm not gonna say I just don't like ranch anymore because it's not accurate. Ranch lately's been good. Like McDonald's, that ranch on the snack wrap, I love that. So good. So this was good. Good. A quick little review. Black Bear Diner. You saw what it was at the beginning. There's what it is now. It was good. Tenders. Do I recommend paying for that tender basket? No, because I'm pretty sure if you bought two of the kids tender things, which are 5.99, right? Two for 5.99. So what it? I'm not. I'm tripping out on the math. Like what? 11.98, right? 10.98, but right? 10, 11.98, whatever. Buy two of those instead. 'Cause they barely gave me any fries. So two kids fries probably equals what they gave me. So do the kids. You'll probably save like a buck 50. It's a little tip. I mean, I obviously didn't try that, but I would assume. I could only assume because I should have showed it all in the box, but I had to fix it. So I'm telling you, they screwed it up, so I had to kind of DIY the tenders with the sauce. But you know what? It was good. Glad we did it. Shout out to everybody who's here. Everybody who was here. Now it's a zero people, so I guess everybody left. But it's been a good night. Ready for Twitch. We're gonna hop on and probably now. Really, I don't have much to do, but I'm thinking later. Later. Do we do the apple pie McFlurry per usual? Thanksgiving tomorrow night. I have to go get some apple pies from Mickey D's tomorrow in the morning, just so I don't miss out. So we can do one later. You have to have a apple pie McFlurry Thanksgiving. I've never done that for Thanksgiving, but it's gonna start to it's a tradition now. You have to do that on Thanksgiving. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna give one to Pops. I've been wanting Pops to try it. He will 100% try it tomorrow because it's a good excuse for him to try it. So that's the play. But tonight, I think that's it. That little chicken finger, chicken tender box right there. I wish it kind of had more life to it. You saw that. I mean, when they handed it to me, it was very lifeless. Just the plain tenders that I had to go back in say, hey, supposed to be tossed plus the blue cheese that was forgotten. So on that front, obviously bad experience, but food was great. Those tenders, I would eat again. Especially think about the kids, 5.99 for two tenders, two of those tenders. Those were pretty good tenders. Not bad. It's not that bad. So
It's really not that bad. My bad. If it was buffering, I think I fixed it, but it really, really, really is not that bad. I'm glad we did this one more time, but I think it's gaming time. I do. Cause I wanted to play in the morning, so that doesn't really happen. Every time you want to play, you can play, but no, I don't have a buffer. Doesn't say anything for me, but I fixed it. Hopefully. I don't know. I don't know what this shit. Don't make bad joke. Shout out to Russ. How you been, man? This is a new development. I've bought a bunch of stuff already, so I don't have to once I get on the stream. But this is crazy. I already have the regular Homer, but had the cop, had to cop, and F1. I totally would have missed that. Real wait. Let me check this real quick. I don't know what that is. I'm looking at emotes. If I have to turn this let me turn the copyright thing back off. Maybe we can have a video without a copyright strike right now. That'd be nice. Homer, it's Homer, the goat, man. The goat. I think there is a bat. Pickaxe. I have to check. Glad there. It's been good, Andy. Mr. Russ. There is a bat, and it is Simpsons. Wonder Bat. Whose shit is that? Oh, it's his. I didn't even see it. You probably said the bat because you saw it there. I didn't even fucking see it. I didn't even notice it was a bat. I was just so hyped to see the skin. I wouldn't even look at that. That's hype though. You could do this. You now have a new Flanders back bling because they kind of botched the one he fucking has. So you could do like Flanders toolbox. That's kind of fire. Nah, tomorrow. Here's the thing for tomorrow. We need to do like a regroup. Tomorrow, this is always what happens, and I don't mean to do it because I didn't know. I don't fucking know. But I was at the table yesterday talking with my mom, and she's like, "Oh, so and so are coming. This and that." It's not like I wanted to stream during Thanksgiving, but okay. So we have family coming. I'm gonna do something tomorrow. I'm gonna do streams tomorrow, but everyone's gonna be at dinner anyway. So for me to stream long tomorrow would be kind of dumb. I still want to run some games. I'm gonna run some games hopefully in the morning because work is closed. No work tomorrow, so run some games. I don't know. Food wise, I really don't know. But afterwards, after everything's done, everyone's kind of left. I do plan to get another plate going, something like that, and show you guys how I eat Thanksgiving dinner. Something fun. Just get on, maybe half an hour, maybe an hour, chill, eat some food, Thanksgiving food. I just don't know how it's gonna. I want to go to. I also plan to go to McDonald's too and get a bunch of those pies in the closet that I had. They went bad, so I threw them away. Goddamn. But I want to get some more tomorrow just to have them have them in the house. Thanksgiving apple pie. Why not get them from Mickey D's? I thought it'd be kind of funny. Fits the fine fast food vibes. Thought it would be fun. So, yeah, bad pie. It just it from now on. You can't save the pies just like anything else. I don't save anything else, so why would I think to save the pie? That's why I love fast food because it's on the spot. You gotta just eat it. You just eat it on the spot. You don't have to save anything, no nothing. Just eat it. Just eat it on the spot. You could never have to pay for a fridge, any of that shit in your life if you just live off, but you shouldn't. You should have a fridge. You should have this stuff, but it's just me. It's just my coping with my love for fast food. I love fast food. It's just what I do. How much Big Mac? Local? Let me check. I'll be right back. That's a good question. Let me check. 6.99. 6.99 local. Fridge, microwave, cup, bowls, utensils. No, yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm a big fan of it. It's very it's convenient. It's very convenient. Bingo, log in to unlock. You get a free skin tomorrow. Kill Bill collab. It's cool. I'm in LA. How about you? Do Popeyes have turkey legs? No, but they do have a turkey. They have like a special turkey you can buy from them for Thanksgiving. I didn't do it this year. One year though, I want to. I can't even assure you it's gonna be next year, but one year for Thanksgiving, I want to get the Popeyes Cajun. It's like a Cajun turkey. I want to get it. I want to get it really bad and see how it comes out. But I don't know. It's not a it's not a must. I don't need to do it. It's just something I want to do at some point. Speaking of Big Mac, I have to go to Shake Shack. Hopefully it's still available. They have like a Shake Shack version of the Big Mac. So kind of weird. I want to try that. I don't know why. I forget to close the damn door. Ay. So I will do that. Ay. The church Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. That sounds fire. Oh shit! I am doing something tomorrow. Maybe I will stream it. Maybe I will stream it. Nah, I won't. Probably not the beginning, but the cleanup when we're all like cleaning up, eating I totally forgot. I have to go to bed early and shit. Fuck. I thought I was scot free tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck. Shit. So I'm not. It's not bad. It's just I totally forgot. I'm doing something in the morning. We go to we go to our temple and volunteer, and I just totally forgot. It's like I'm totally forgetting what day tomorrow is. It came so fast. Yesterday, I said it to a customer today at work. Yesterday was the 4th of July. This shit's crazy. So, it's gonna be a long day. I love it. I love doing it. I just totally fucking forgot about it. I totally forgot. My dad was text me the other week. He's like, "I'm gonna sign you up." I'm like, "Okay." And I said, "I'm like, okay," and I totally put shit. I totally forget. It's not up there. Like, I totally forget. Oh, of course it has to be done. Oh, of course I'm going for sure. It's just I totally fucking forgot. Like I'm sitting here telling you my streaming schedule tomorrow. Like I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning, play games. Totally fucking not. I totally forgot. I might, maybe I will, maybe I'll do something really early, but I think we have to be there like pretty fucking early. We're there pretty early. He's gonna end up waking me up early as shit, dude. I know it. So we'll figure it out tomorrow. I'm not gonna not. I'm Mr. No Days Off. Doesn't matter if it's Thanksgiving. It doesn't matter if it's Christmas. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. So we're gonna figure it out, work it out, make it happen. I know this Fortnite music is probably loud and annoying, but I'm gonna hop on. I really do wanna hop on. We should hop on to anybody in here who wants to join the party, hang around. Let me get that. Yeah, now we have one. The second I say we're gonna go to Twitch, do something else. It's just you and I, Russ, you and I are handy. It's just how it is. But if anybody does, just rewatch this stream. There it is. There it is. We're gonna be on Twitch. We're gonna be playing some Fortnite, and then probably in a couple hours, your boy's gonna hit the hay because I totally forgot about my day tomorrow. So it's really it. It's really all I got. maybe a maybe a fatty meat stick. Best meat sticks in the game. Might have to. Might have to. Might have to. But other than that, my day with food seems to be done. So I appreciate everybody in here. So always like to do and say thanks so much for watching. Oy, my hair. Mr. Ross, happy Thanksgiving. If you're not gonna be in the Twitch, happy Thanksgiving. I will see you later. I will. I will. Tonight. I know I said last night I was gonna do it. I passed out. Last night I passed out. Like early too. Last night, like before 12, I was sleeping. I think it was like maybe 10:30 or 11. I passed out. Powerhouse, what's good? I also have something special for you guys. I'm making it. I'm making you guys something. It's not I know. What could I possibly make for you over here on this? All right. I won't give any hints because I don't do hints, and hints just aren't really my thing. But no hints. Not giving any hints. But I am making something for you guys. Something you could maybe say change into a profile picture. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not no I don't know. No giveaways. W Powerhouse. See, you always keep me going. Thought I was just hopping off. I was just doing my thing. I was just signing off. And now we're here. But if I got but Powerhouse always joins the Twitch, so Powerhouse is gonna be here anyway. Probably probably, I don't know. Powerhouse might be busy tonight, but more than likely. Shout out Bees Knees. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I haven't seen you here in a minute. Those were good. Those were surprisingly good. They were better. They weren't exactly what I expected, but they were after I went there and saw that the tenders weren't done right and I had to go in and have them fix them, I thought they were just gonna be shit. But they weren't. They were still good. So I'm glad. Powerhouse. We went to Black Bear Diner. I don't know how many you have near you because we don't have any, barely any near us, but shout out to Black Bear Diner. Picked up a second job. Got a money addiction. Shout out to Bees Knees, man. It's a no, it's a good thing. I didn't have 2 jobs before, but I once had a job where I worked like 50 hours a week almost. Sometimes a little less, sometimes about 50. So that shit was crazy. It's good. It's good to make your money. Pop, what's good? Everybody's joining. But yeah, Powerhouse. I am gonna go on Twitch maybe in a minute. No, I'm just saying hi to everybody. Oh shit. All the all the Thanksgiving prep. I am excited. I'm not gonna lie. I know. I totally forgot about my morning tomorrow, but I am saving up so we can buy a fine fast food HQ. Hey, much love. We're gonna do that anyway. You're not gonna have to use your money. That's a promise. You're not gonna. I'm never gonna get on here and ask you for money. That's a promise to you, bees knees, and anybody else watching this shit. No, no. But I appreciate it. We are. One day I'll make. The only times money will ever be involved in this is if there's a purpose, if there's like a if it goes to something, if there's a purpose for it, if there's a reason, if there's a actual goal, it, I'll never just say, hey, money, money, money. I'll never just that shit's fucked up. We're gonna get that thing built though. I like that. Fine fast food HQ. I like that. When you think about it, though, we're really in it right now. Really, this room, huh? No, there's never gonna there's never gonna be a super chat button. That's what I'm saying. But we gotta make it happen. We'll make it happen. We gotta grind. Does that really do anything? Little bit. I didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. See there, I'm already making the thumbnail, but it's not done yet. Bam, bam. One, no, and two, I don't even know how to do it. So that's kind of a good thing. As long as I never look up how to do the super chat thing, then I'll never know how to do it. So that's good. It's a good, it pays to not pay attention sometimes. Tomorrow's gonna be a long ass day. Tomorrow's gonna be a long ass day, dude. Fuck. The thing with the event that I do, I don't know who's by sub. No, I don't. We don't do that. We don't have that either. But nah, we're just having like a couple people over, which I found out yesterday. But like, cause I want to do a whole stream thing during dinner, and then my mom's like, "Oh, wherever people," I'm like, "All right." So we'll do a stream later in the night. I'll do some. I'm thinking of doing something. I'm thinking of getting a plate, an extra plate ready, then just going live at after the dinner once everybody's kind of left or done their thing. That's fire. It's kind of I don't know. That's what I thought would be this year. But I love the people who are coming, so it's not. It's gonna be fun. I haven't seen them in a minute. Doing so roasted beer can chicken with beef on mustard sauce because I'm tired. That's fire. You're doing a service though. Too many. I was reading. I heard a fact, about turkeys and like how many go into Thanksgiving. It's sad when you actually really think about it. So you're doing a turkey a favor. You really are. This holiday season, you're doing a turkey a favor. So turkey is overrated. Everyone prefers the sides anyway. If the turkey didn't have gravy, it's not really that special. You need everything else that. My favorite's the yam. My mom will make these sweet potato yam things, but she covers them in marshmallow, in like jumbo giant marshmallows. And it's like it's just sweet. It's just sweetness. It's a bit. I don't count it. To me, it's not a dessert. It's really not. It's good. It doesn't count. I'm gonna eat something after. Like it's sugar and sugar, but it doesn't count. It's Thanksgiving. the fucking best. They're the best. With the marshmallow, undefeated, undefeated. When I was a kid, I used to just eat the marshmallow, but I've come to enjoy the combo now 'cause they're sweet. The sweet potatoes she gets are like they sit in syrup or something, so they're just really sweet, which I like, so this shit's been good. Shit's just been really good. That's fire. You guys got, like, the smoker out and everything. I just can't believe I forgot. Tomorrow's gonna be a crazy morning. Oh, see, here they are. I was taking pictures. I was taking pictures of did this shit earlier. So I remember one day, see, sweet potatoes in syrup. In syrup. Here, wait. Here we go. So we ate. That's so funny. You had the McRibs today? That's funny. Were you here last night? I had 2 McRibs last night on stream. Shout out to Bee's Knees. Damn, I'm sorry, Russ. I'm wishing you a happy Thanksgiving, dog. Positivity is power. You're gonna be at church, you're gonna meet people, you're gonna start new things, which is good. It's always good to start new things. It's all about perspective. We're here for you. That's the real shit. We're all here for you. Everybody here. I don't know if you're in the Discord. I don't know if our handy's in the Discord, but you should be. If you're not, you should be. That's like when if I'm not on here, boom, you can still be. It's like a chat away from chat. Same. That's the plan. That's the plan. Hopefully that we can get there. So we can all, do like some point I want to own a block, I'm gonna do like a whole thing. Damn, man. It's a weird ass time to be alive. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. But it's all love, our handy. I don't know if you're still your Russ, but You know we love you. So, I'm like thinking, what do we do? I'm getting these alerts on my damn phone. Someone texted me. One of my fucking friends texted me some weird shit earlier. So I've just been getting weird shit all day. Gonna get a dub on stream later. That's not. That can't be promised. It's it's very rare. I got on. We went fucking crazy. Had one of the best games I think I've probably ever had. But then what? Second, top two, top fucking two. It's always the game can only be so good if you don't win that shit, and I don't win that shit all the time. So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. You have to find more ways to come out on top. I feel like Tuna Cat has good luck tonight. Maybe Tuna Cat. We were going over that earlier. Kind of have some new. We have some new ones. Cop some new ones. Here, wait. I know what else could I possibly. Oh shit. I've watched them even if we don't win. Hey, much love. I'm not. I'm not good. I'm really not good. But I think it. I think it. I think it adds. I think it adds to it. Like some. If you're watching someone who always wins, it's like, you're expecting it. You don't know what to expect when you're watching me. Because I could have the best game, but it's not over until it's over. It's not over until it's over. Because I've been if there was a if the game tracked how many times you placed top 2, it tracks top 10s and stuff. If it tracked top 2 out of all the thousands of fucking games that I've played, because I have played thousands, it says it on here. There is no fucking way. Like, there is, eh top 2 is probably the most frequent placement I've ever gotten in this fucking game. Fucking total by a long shot. The amount of times I've placed fucking top 2 is fucking absurd. It's absurd. Almost every game I used to play, like, back in, a long time ago, is always tie. It was like it was a fucking thing. It took me so long to get my first win in this game. It took, like, seriously, when I got it, I think I checked, it was like 700. It was like so many fucking games. It was so many fucking games. It was like a crazy fucking number. It took so long. It took so long. Oh, the fucking thing's still on. Look at that. There's there's also this, which is kind of fire. It's F1, but there's like a bunch of different. They even have I like the Red Bull because I drink Red Bull, but this is a pretty. That's a pretty hyped one. A lot of people most of the people who buy the skin rock this one. You see this shit a lot in game. The kick. Probably just because it's a streaming platform, I'd imagine, and I don't know. It's probably it, but that's a cool bundle. I wanna cop this, but I have until the 16th of January, though, so I'm probably gonna wait more towards then. I just want this thing. Whatever the hell this shit is. That's all I really want. I don't really these I'm never gonna use. I want this thing really bad. That's all I want it for. Here, wait. Yeah, Red Bull is the best. That's my favorite personally. I don't think I've ever to this day, I don't think I've still tried a Monster. I like Red Bull. I don't need to try it. Like I know I'm not gonna enjoy it as much. I know it sounds dumb coming from Mr. I try most things, but they tell you all the bad stuff in energy drinks. I don't know. I've had drank Red Bull. I was like, this shit's good. I don't need I don't need to try a bunch of them. I just stick to this. I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe one of these days I should. I'll try a Monster. I'll try a Rockstar, but I don't think I'm gonna enjoy it as much for sure. Too sugary and overpowering. Damn. I like the flavor profile. I don't know what Red Bull's supposed to be. I used to think it was I thought I read once that it was cherry flavored, but I think I just made that up. So I don't know because I looked into it and I couldn't find it anywhere. So maybe I'm wrong there. But to me, it kind of or maybe just because I was telling myself that for so long, but it kind of does resemble like a cherry kind of thing. I like it. I love Red Bull. I love just the plain. I don't even think I've had the flavored ones. Maybe a couple, but I've not like all the people love the flavored Red Bulls. No, I just love the regular, just Red Bull. Just original can. That's it. Go to the store, 2 for 6 or whatever. Like, it's a good deal. I think it's a good deal. I like the cranberry like that. I haven't tried that. I wouldn't know. I don't know how the flavors are. I have no idea. Is it similar to the regular one with just like flavors added? Like I don't know. Yeah, they do crazy stunts. The space drop or whatever. That's why I was so hyped to like see this. 'Cause this shit's fire. This is one of the coolest parts. The Red Bull glider, bro. That's insane. That's fire. Yeah, they're always sticking their nose in the extreme extreme shit. Whatever extreme they could be doing, they're trying to push it. And I just gave them literally all the emotes I gave them are car related. So The other ones kinda, like, do weird transitions, but these 2 are, like they just switch, like, really weird. Fool somebody with that or something. Rockstar was my favorite for the longest, damn. Like, I know people who say Rockstar is good, I don't know. I haven't tried it. I think that actually might be a lie. Rockstar, I think I did have. Rockstar, I had something Rockstar. They came when I lived in Utah, which sounds crazy. We were at the we they took us to like batting cages one day. We went to these batting cages, like just some of the kids that were doing good. They're like, let's go to the batting cage. We went and uh, the Rockstar truck was there and they had these like this like flavored it was like a new promotion or like a new flavor they were doing. So they were like giving it out. And we were all like, "Oh, fuck 'em," like, cuz when we were there, like in Utah, like energy drinks were like they used to take us for them sometime. Like if we were doing good, we get an energy drink. That was like the fucking you had to be like on your shit to get a to get a fucking energy drink in Utah. So the fact that these fucking guys were like, here, all of you, just take, take this. We're all fucking mobbing these people, getting extras, all that shit. But it was cool. I don't remember what it was, but I don't even think we cared. I just think we give us a can of anything at that point. We'd have fucking been excited. Yeah, especially kids that can't go out and get their own. Yeah, shit, man. Two guava mango rock stars every day. That's wild. That's the one thing I do. If I drink energy drinks, I limit myself to one per day because I'm like freaked out. Like something's gonna happen if I drink more, but I wish I could. I wish I could drink a Red Bull in the morning and then drink one later. Wish I had it in me. Even when I go to like Dutch Bros, I only have that drink once a day. I drink it once, if I drink it in the morning, I can't go later in the day because I'm like, shit, I already had all that caffeine. Like scares me. That's why I try to drink it at like 3 to 5 p.m. when I was there. Because then it's like kind of you have it, maybe you have a meal with it, you finish it, then you get to enjoy at least some of the effects. You have energy, and then you go to bed. You drink it right before bed, it's kind of like, you might not want to go to bed after. Drink it too early, eh, you don't want it later. That sounds fire. Like a punch. I just wish I had like some punch type shit. That sounds good. Eating Burger King chicken nuggets right now. Shout out Icy Cold. One of my favorite promotions on fine fast food or at least in the early now I can't, now there's been so much I'd have to really think about it. But one of the first most memorable promotions on this channel, I'll say it like that, were Burger King's Buffalo Nuggets. They did the nuggets you're eating right now, and they put this like special, it's called a buffalo glaze or like something like that. It was so good. They were really good. They were they were exceptional, especially the first time I had them because they were more the rest of the times I got them, they were good, but the first time I got them, there was something special about them. Like the glaze it was very you'd have to go check the channel, but those were good. Those were the at a time, the highest scored at the time I still did scores. They were the highest scored item on the channel. I think I'd only done a few reviews up and until that point, but they were the peak of the channel. They were the top of they were the best. Look them up. Look them up. I think they could actually still do them. It's crazy enough. Crazy enough, because they still have the glaze. If you go order the sandwich, the spicy chicken sandwich, they have like there's like a royal sauce that comes on it or something like that, and then there's a glaze. I'm pretty sure if you asked them or if you ordered that glaze and then you put it on the nuggets, that's what the buffalo nuggets were. So maybe, maybe it was good though. Whatever it was good. Those were good. Fiery buffalo nuggets. That's what they were. Fiery buffalo nuggets. There was the whole fiery thing because they did those, and then after maybe like 6 months or so after those, they came out with the fiery menu. So first it was like one item, but then then they had the fiery mozzarella sticks, they had the fiery everything, and then they had like a fiery Sprite or something. You might remember that. People might remember that. The fiery Sprite was the one thing I didn't try because soda, obviously, but we still got it. I got it to see how it looked, and I showed you guys the fiery Sprite. It was a weird menu, and then they did Burger King always sends you they do these free item promotions, you go, you try everything, and then they send you a code, and you get to redeem a free item that's related to the promotion. So I did that, and we did it. I chose these fiery BK glasses, and they showed up in the mail, and they only had one of the the things for the eyes. So I still have it, but it's missing it's missing one of the things for the eyes. I just looked it up, and that's crazy. Hell yeah, they were good. Highly recommend. In BK, the app is cool. Same with Taco Bell. Anything you favorite, it stays in your app. So when you go look at all your favorites, I favorite all the limited time stuff because when I go to my favorites, it's just a bunch of limited time items that aren't even on the menu anymore. And it just, you see all the pictures, it's cool. So I have a bunch of those on my Burger King app, and one of the first ones is the buffalo nuggets. And I always look at them like, damn. Yeah, the spicy Sprite with the yeah, it was strawberry. Yeah. Yep. They did the Sprite regular and then they like mixed it in. It wasn't like a syrup. I remember watching them do it. They put the regular Sprite in and then they like mixed the stuff in there with like a metal spoon type of thing. You're not. I'm honestly have to agree. Powerade for me every day in middle school, I think I've told the story before. I used to get Subway every day before middle school. And on these days at the Subway, I wouldn't just get Subway. I'd get the sandwich and I'd get a bottle of Powerade. And at school, it was my thing for a little bit. I was the kid that could chug the Powerade. And I would chug the Powerade I would choose a random time it would be most of the time, it was during a class. I would, like, pull out the Powerade, and it was almost like Not everybody. I wasn't like I'm not a popular person. Yeah, I'm not like that. I didn't have a bunch of friends in school, but the people that knew me, my friends, whenever they saw that bottle come out, they knew they knew that shit was about to be gone. So that's a good memory. I don't think I still could at all, but that shit was good. And it was the red. It never was the blue. I'd always get the red. That shit's fire. The red Powerade's fire. I've never been a blue's good, blue stuff's good, but, like, if there's, like, a red Slurpee or a blue Slurpee, I'm always going for, like, the cherry punch type of thing over the berry, blue stuff. That's just my flavor. That's what I like, but that's that's wild. How do you accidentally drink a whole Shout out Icy Cold. I don't like milk, but I know it's popular, so, you know. I don't it's not like I like things that milk makes, but not milk itself, like, I don't know, obviously, if you're making, like, desserts, you have to use milk, like, I don't mind that, but I can't just drink a glass of milk. I can't. I like cereal and milk, I never did that. And that was never me. Think I wanted to, like, there was a time, like I wanted to once, I'm like, "Oh, but" I just always saw it, like, I wanted to do that, and I tried it, and I was like, "Oh, fuck." That shit's nasty. Cause I hate mushy stuff. If you watch me over time, you'll kind of realize I don't like, if there's ever, like, too much mush in something, I just don't like mush. Whether it's, like, too much sauce or, like, too much, like, lettuce or, like I just don't like that mush. So, yeah, cereal milk is just, like, not my type of shit. Like, I freeze everything, you know what I mean? Like, I like the kind of crunch to crunchy, stuff like that. No Nesquik or anything. It's funny. They do have this one shit though, I don't even know if it's milk. We had it at a deli in New York. It was like, I think it's called like 42nd Street Deli or something like that. I think my mom said it the other day. Maybe look it up. Maybe I think that might be it. But they give you it's Yoo-hoo, not Yahoo. Yeah, it's Yoo-hoo, right? It's like the chocolate milk. That shit's pretty good. I like that. When they gave us that in the store, that was good. I don't know if it's milk though. I don't know. I think that's kind of like its own thing. But that was good. I've drank milk straight from the cow. That's wild. Yeah, I wouldn't even think to do that shit. Nice guy worked on a farm. That's wild. Dude, I sometimes let the cereal sit for a little bit and turn the mush, especially life and weedy. So I think it is just like a preference type of thing. Like I'm really like that's why I don't like grilled onions or like the grilled bell peppers and shit because they're mushy. I don't like mush. I don't that's my whole thing. It could be the best tasting shit. It's just like I really don't it's weird. It's really weird. I'm really picky and weird with food. I don't know. I don't understand it, but I am. I just I don't like shit like that. I don't. You saw me the other day with the Philly. We obviously redid it and we fixed it. The problem was fixed, so no problems there, but you saw the first take, anybody that was there when I got the, the grilled onions, bro, ay, like, scared me, like, fucking, like, I almost, like, ran out of the room. Also been talking to a girl recently. Shout out Icy Cold, man, hell yeah. Your boy needs to, your boy needs to start talking more. I've noticed, not just to, not I don't try not to focus on that type of stuff, but I need to talk to people in general. I'm very not talkative. Very, very not talkative. I've been having some problems kind of at work that I'm just not honest about them. I'm not honest with myself. And I'm finally starting to be, so I don't know. I don't know. But I do all this stuff, so I kind of it's my excuse. We have to get home. I have to do YouTube. I don't I don't build relationships because it just kind of doesn't seem worth it, I guess, which is wrong. It's not good to say. It's a really bad thing to say, but that's how I feel. I don't want to go out and meet some people at a club or fucking waste my day doing some dumb shit. I want to come on here. I want to work towards, I want to work towards a common goal. I want to say hi to you guys. I want to, you know what I mean? Let's do some fun shit. Speaking of some fun shit, I found something out at work today. Okay. This is a big deal. There's a new store opening in a very premier location on a day. Let me make sure. On a day that is not scheduled yet. On a day that is not scheduled yet. I have to get this fucking day off and we have to be there. I don't know if I should tell you where. I want to tell you where. Damn it. I don't know if it gives away. No, you know what? It doesn't give away anything. We are going to be, hopefully, if your boy can, again, once I get off here, I need to remember to request it off. But we will be at Universal Studios City Walk on December 11th. I will not say the restaurant yet. I will keep it hidden for a little bit. But we will be at Universal Studios City Walk on December 11th. For what? For what? Who knows? Who knows? We'll be there. Probably shouldn't say my location and shit, but you know what? The City Walk. Shout out City Walk. Shout out security. Do I say what it is? I want to say what it is. I'm so bad at fucking secrets. I say I can't. I can't. I'm so bad at fucking secrets. You should have just came on here that day and just went crazy. I wish we can go in, but we're just gonna go City Walk. The outs on the outs. But we might actually next year. For everybody who's been paying attention. May 2026, we may be going to some theme parks. I don't know. Maybe going to a lot of different places. I've said for a long time, my Disneyland boycott, it's up. It exists. Disney World counts. It's a part of that. No Disney. No Disney parks, but everywhere else is still up. Still on the board. I know, I'm sorry. You will never see your boy go to a Disney park. It's a fact. It's set in stone. It's a promise I made to myself. Cedar Fair parks are the best in the US. I still have to go to Cedar Fair. I haven't been to a Cedar Fair, by far, that yeah. I I wanted to do Six Flags a little bit ago, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I had free tickets to Six Flags from the LA Kings. We were sitting one game behind us. The row behind us got free Six Flags tickets, and the lady that I figured it out. And moral the end of the story, I ended up getting 2 tickets. I never used them. I just never used them. I know it sounds so dumb. I had this whole plan. It was gonna be for I wanted to go for 4th of July. I just never used them. 'Cause I'll be honest, if I ever went to a theme park, I can't do theme parks much anymore. Cause the one time Six Flags Magic Mountain on Goliath, going on Goliath at 200, however many fucking feet drop. I lost my foot. I don't know what happened, but I started to go black. Like as the ride was going, I was lose fucking my vision. Like I was losing my fucking mind. I don't know what was happening. Or I don't know. But after that, I kind of stopped with the fucking rides. Just never was into the rides much after that. So if I went to Six Flags, I wouldn't even fucking go on anything anyway. So, I don't know. I feel like it's theme parks to me are just kind of dumb. I feel like Universal is a great mix though, cuz they're more look at something like the Simpsons ride. You get in and it's it just you're in a thing it's like the Star Wars thing. That shit's fun. I can do that. I don't wanna do 2 300-foot drops and shit. I can't. I can't. Ever since the baseball. Ever since the baseball, there's just some shit I can't do. And that was in high school, so it's been, it's just, it's just how it is. It's just how it is. Disneyland food review. It would be fire. It would be fire, but I can't. I can't. We can't go to Disney. We can't go to Disney. We can do Universal. We can do anywhere. We can do every park on the planet. And we can do Disney, but it has to be Japan. I'll go to Disney Japan. I'll go to fucking honestly, I'll go to all I really would go to all of them except for the US. No fucking US Disneyland cuz no. No. They have lost their fucking GT privileges. They're done. They're fucking done. They're done. What they did to me on this fucking day, I will never forget. I will never forget this shit. This should not be here. This should not fucking be there. This bottle of water should not be here. It should be flowing. It should be spraying people on the beautiful Splash Mountain, but it's not. It's in my room because I had to go there on its last day and I had to collect that water, and it should not have been that way. That moment in my life, in history, is a huge motivator for a lot of the things that I do with my life and time. Them closing that fucking ride was a lot more than them closing a ride. That was one of the moments the world became bullshit with all the politics. That moment in time was was the moment when they announced that I started getting more vocal on Twitter. That was the moment, all of, like, that was all the things led to this. Like, that was the moment where I went from boy to fucking man. Seriously, that was it. That was, like, the life moment that was like, "You're a man now. Shit's changing. No more Disney." Like, that was it. That was the moment. That was, like, a huge moment. Me creating content, that was one of the first things I ever did in my life where I'm like, "Maybe I should start a channel for this." And I didn't end up doing it because my whole thing that day is I wanted to savor the day more. But look at what I've learned through YouTube. I would have savored the day millions times more had I recorded and had I kept it and had I had all of you here for it. So one of my biggest regrets in life will always be that I never streamed that entire day. I waited in line over 12 plus hours to ride a ride 10 times. Bro, that villain arc because of a roller coaster. No, bro, it's not no villain shit. That's the moment that I said, "Damn, I don't like the way that the world's going. We have to fucking fix it. Fuck this." I was so mad. I was so mad. I was so mad. I still am so mad. I'll always be so mad that they got rid of that ride. I was watching Modern Family the other day, and they were in the Disneyland episode. They go to Splash Mountain, and it's like I got so mad. I get so mad, and they still have it in Japan. Splash Mountain's still in Japan. You know why? Because those people aren't fucking finger pointing fucking weirdos who make politics the number one thing. And I fucking respect them for it. And I want to travel there, and I want to have a good. I want to go there. I want to go. I will one day. I will. We will go there. 1,000,000%. That's all. That's my bucket list. But U.S. Disneyland, fucking never again. Never again. Never fucking again. Never. There's no way. There's no way. There's no fucking way. If my kids, if I ever have kids and they want to go, I've even like no. There's no way. There's no fucking way. I'll hire a fucking day nanny or whatever the fuck. A daytime fucking person to take them. I don't fucking care, bro. I'm not going in there. I'll wait outside, dude. I'll wait outside. I'm not stepping foot in there. No. There's no fucking way. It's principle at this point. And even if I wanted to, I've been online for over 2 years now saying that I never will. So I can't. I've gone too far. I've gone too long. We have no. That's how it is. And one day, they will think to themselves, "Wow, if we didn't fucking take down this roller coaster, a whole lot of shit would be different and probably the way we want it." Disney one day is not gonna like me. All these fucking places one day are not gonna fucking like me. They will not. There is in Chicago, the HQ. They have an international McDonald's menu. I actually want to go there really bad. I know I'm actually kind of close with some of the not close, but like I'm Twitter friends. I'm Twitter friends with some of the which is close in a way. I'm online close friends with some of the some big people in the food space, which I love, which I'm a fan of. That's you gotta build your connections. I'm telling you, I'd rather have those connections than some like weird kids at work that want to go to weird parties and shit. That's just how I am. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not enjoying the moment, but I will definitely enjoy my future moments a lot more because I'm not wasting my present. History books. Yes. History books. When they mention us in them, we'll have to mention that moment because that was the moment that led to this. 1,000,000%. Not the fast food stuff, but it led to me wanting to do content, and it led to me and all the I don't like the way the world's going shit, and being more vocal on Twitter, and all that, all of it, and even back in the day, the early beginnings, when this was created 4 plus years ago, half of the well, right when I created it, that was the whole story that came out. They're gonna close Splash Mountain in 2 years or in however long. That was when they first made the announcement. That's, like, right when I came out with this. Fuck no. But it wasn't the exact reason, but it was a motivator, it was part of it. One of the first, like, important things that I ever, like, harped on Twitter was, like, I was big in the Save Splash community. I never said Save Splash because I didn't believe that they ever fucking would, but I was huge. I was getting likes left and right from all the Splash accounts, all the Splash supporters. That was, like, the first time that was the first time I ever saw some shit. I'm like, "I really don't fucking like this," and I just fucking stood up for it. I tried to, at least, even knowing it wasn't gonna work. I tried. And what fucking happened? What does everyone say now? Ah, it was kind of a bad idea that they got rid of Splash. It was kind of a fucking bad idea. This stupid shit ride that no one cares about now. That we did this. We could have made her a whole new ride, and we could have been a whole new thing, and it could have been a whole event. But no, let's make a group. Let's make one group of people mad to make another group of people happy, because that's what Disney's all about. And that's why I will never step foot there again. That is fucking why. Right there. Because they're pieces of shit, bro. They're pieces of shit. The mouse. The goddamn mouse. Hey, much love, Pop. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll be here tomorrow. I will. I know I kind of don't have the day planned, but we will. It's been 88 minutes. 30 minutes in, I was like, okay, bye. And I was doing all this shit, literally. But I think now, I think now it's a good time because I'm crashing out about Splash. I didn't think it would ever come to this. I don't know what even brought it up, but when Splash Mountain gets brought up, I'm a whole different beast. I'm a whole different animal. I told you, it's like the first thing. It's the it is deep in here. It is a deep issue for me. It is a deep personal issue for me. The closure of Splash Mountain. I was there. Another significant moment in history that your boy was there for. I was there when the final light of Splash Mountain, the tunnel went off for the final time. I was fucking there. I was right there with everybody else, and it was horrible. That was the moment Disney died. And look at them now. The rivers of America. Bye bye. We're gonna put in a Cars Land. They're going to shit. They're going to shit. And I will not be a part of it. I will not fund it. I will not be a part of it. That would be fire with the custom. I don't know how they would do that. Like a McDonald's or something? Or like where? They have stuff like that. I think like downtown LA. Like a world market or whatever. Yeah, man. The great the great Splash Mountain crash out. Seriously. Remember that shit too. Splash Mountain over the time we're here doing our thing together for the next hundreds, if not thousands of years. Shout out to Elon Musk. Please bring us the forever pill. I'm hoping on it. I'm praying for it. But realness, all real, real shit back in the picture. Splash Mountain will always come up. It'll come up. It will. The forever pill. We need a forever pill. We need a forever pill. I am big banking on one of these crazy motherfuckers bringing a pill that'll keep us here forever. I don't know. If you can think it, it's possible. So I thought it's possible. Hopefully it happens. Hopefully it happens. I know how improbable that is. Just kind of goes to show you the types of things I think about. That's like my worst fear, not being here. I love this place so much. So we need a forever pill. I need a forever pill, at least. Some people say they don't. I do. I need it. I need it now. So we can only hope. But I feel like now I'm getting into fucking crazy fucking territory. I don't know. That's just what I do, man. I ramble. That's what we do. We ramble. We come on here, we eat, we go into a food coma, and then we don't remember what we said. Go into the black food, the black hole of food coma, and this happens. Say what I feel what I say. So I appreciate everybody in here. I know. 93 minutes. A full 60 minutes after I said, all right, I'm out of here. I think I'm finally now out of here. But this was fun. If more of the streams could be like this was, we would grow a lot faster. 14 likes, 5 people still in here. It's cool. We're growing. The average viewers, the average number that the average stuff we normally do, it's growing for sure. We normally have, we used to have like 2 people always in here. It's starting to be, most of the time 3 to 5. So things are starting to change, get better. All the likes came in towards the beginning. So that's a good thing too. We're going live, people are seeing it right away. Things are getting good on this channel. Things are only just starting to get good. So for everybody here in it for the long run, it's a big thank you. It's a big hug. It's a big high five. It's a whole lot of love. That's what it's gonna be. It's what it's gonna be for the for the next very long time. Again, hundreds, if not thousands of years. It should be thousands. It should be hundreds. It should be tens of thousands of years. Because those forever pills are gonna hit nice. But but hell yeah. Everybody here, everybody in here. Hell yeah, man. Icy. Love you, bro. Love everybody in here. Powerhouse. Everybody too, if you comment on this channel frequently or somewhat frequently, I'm gonna take a picture of everybody in here too, just so I can make sure. One way you have to do it though, if you wanna participate in this, make sure you've left a comment on the actual channel. I can't it involves I've already kinda spoiled it a little bit. It involves your profile picture. If you want me to do something, if you want me to make you a little special something with your profile picture, I have to be able to find your account. And if you want me to be able to find your account, I have to be able to find you. So leave a comment on any video, anything, or say PFP or whatever. Say whatever you want. But if you want the thing, just make it known I will make you the thing. Everybody's gonna have one. It's gonna be cool. I've already have some of yours ready, but I'm waiting for just waiting for the right time to send it. It's a Discord. Hopefully, Discord is a place where I'm gonna send them all. So you also have to be in the Discord if you want to receive yours. So hopefully you're in the Discord. That's all I can say for now. Again, there's your hint. I can't give you more of a clear hint because it's really like it's I've said it before in the past, so if you know, you know. But again, it involves your profile picture. So what would it possibly be? No, you're not ruining a moment. No, no. You should at some point. You should be. Just give it time. Just give it. I'm gonna give it a little bit. Only because there are some there's some people who are infrequent. There are some people who come here like, "I see you." I just have to make sure I see you. Like, if I'm going live the next, like, 2 days and you're in here all the time, then alright, there we go. It's official, but I just have to make sure because you could be in here today and then the next 2 days, totally forget. Everybody who is a mod here is pretty much here every day. Like, for example, I'm noticing now, I don't know how in the fuck Powerhouse is not a mod. Like, that's Powerhouse is here every single day. I'm gonna go to Twitch in 5 minutes. I know one of the people who's most likely gonna be on there is Powerhouse. So, yeah. It's pretty much what Powerhouse just said, but if you wanna be a mod, you will be. You will be. Powerhouse, you know you know hold on, dog. We just said it right there. Hold on, dog. Yeah, hold the fucking phone. Send a message, Powerhouse. Here, look. Look, this is what participation gets you. Send a message, Powerhouse. Show him. Show him. Yes. Because Powerhouse is always active in the chat, always showing love. We're at the hockey games, everything. But hell yeah, you're coming up. You know you're on the list. Partially because I just told you, but hell yeah, we knew it was coming. We did. You're right. We knew it was coming. It's deserving. Powerhouse to go. But yeah, Icy Cold. It's all love. You're here. You're here. Know that you're seen. Know that you're seen. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Hell yeah, start doing that too, and let me know. That's another thing. Let me know. Like I said, I said with the profile pictures, comment so I could see your profile pictures, but also leave at least one comment on my channel so I can find your channel and be able to subscribe to your channel. Because it doesn't, when I do it through here, I press your name. It says pin message, report, remove, channel activity, add as a moderator, put user in timeout, or hide user on this channel. There's no option for me to like click into your channel or like view user. So the only way I can do that, yeah, is if yeah, you leave like a comment on like a video or like a short or something. But if you do that, then I can then I'm, then I'm in your channel, all that. And I have a couple channels too, so you might see a couple subs. There's Fine Fast Foods, there's my other GT channel, there's the Let's Change Together channel, which I don't use for fucking anything, but I subscribe to people with it. So, yeah, you'll get a couple subs from me. And if you ever go live, and if I can join, I know I'm always kind of running around recently, but if I can join, I will always join. Keanu hasn't been here in forever. I don't know where he's been. I need to message him, but he lives far away. Time difference is so pretty much when I'm sleeping, he's awake. When you know what I mean? It's when I'm when each of us are sleeping, the other one's awake. So it's just it's tough. But he's another mod from he lives in South Africa, very far. But you know, it's a family we got here. It's a family. It's what it's all about, the Fine Fast Family, man. That's why I picked that name. That's why I like that name. I mean, I'm lucky it starts with F, right? But but that was a big when I made the fine fast food stuff, one of the first things I came up with because everyone's like, "Ah, what do we call the group? What's the name?" It takes people centuries to come up with a good name. What have I always said? I'm good at naming things. I'm damn good at naming things. So, naming things I did, we've ended up here. But if you know your facts too, you would also know I didn't come up with the fine fast food name. I kind of did, but I didn't. I didn't entirely. My great therapist did. Very smart man. Icy cold commented hi. Bet. Yeah, see now I can bet. Now I can click in your shit. But hell yeah. Now I'm just rambling, but we have been. See, it was what was it, 92, 93, and now it's 103. I just go 10 more minutes. I just go. That's what I do. I just ramble. I just sit here and I just ramble. I feel bad. I feel bad. I want to give you guys more, but like I'm telling you now, things like the 11th, things like the 2nd even, December 2nd coming up. Very, very, very fun thing coming up with the Grinch meal. And and before the 15th is when it expires, but it is my mom's birthday on the 30th, so we are gonna be having a very low. I'm still gonna go live. Shout out Mr. No Days Off, but on the 30th, I'm barely gonna be streaming. Happy birthday to mom. So she did tell me, she's like, I just want to spend time with you. So I thought, okay, yeah, we're gonna do something. So that's gonna be cool. Get to spend the day with my mom. Again, I'll be on some point, but if anything, it's probably gonna be later in the day because she goes to sleep pretty early. So we'll figure it out. But Benihana before the 15th, she has the chef's table. She's signed up for the Benihana thing. So we're gonna go back to Benihana. We haven't been back to Benihana since pretty much the start of the GT channel. Literally, Fine Fast Food started a year before we went to, I think it was the same day. I don't remember exactly, but we went to Benihana. The first video on the GT channel, the first vlog I ever made back when I did the vlogs was celebrate yourself. Wasn't that it? I swear that was it. Celebrate yourself. Yeah, it was. 100% it was. Because I remember making the thumbnail. It was Benihana. It was celebrating it was for a birthday coupon, but I hate my birthday, and fine fast food started in the month of February, so my whole thing was we're celebrating a year of fine fast food at Benihana, and then we're also gonna do that next because shout out birthday coupons. We're gonna go every year on the same day or as close to it because the coupon has weird things, but we're gonna go to Benihana every February, every, with mom now we have the coupon, so a couple times a year we'll have a fun Benihana stream. I don't know how much I'm gonna stream because I'm gonna be with my mom, but again, it's before the 15th. It expires the 15th, so we're just trying to go sometime before then. That's another fun stream. I'm just trying to think of fun shit I have on the list. I feel like there's stuff I'm missing, but I just can't think about it. I'm off. I have a 5-day stretch coming up where I'm off. That's another thing I wanted to ask everybody. There's a Kings game on Saturday. Here's a dilemma. There's a Kings game on Saturday, but I have work on Saturday. I could totally try to dump my shift and then we can go have another fire stream. Boom, like we did the other day. The new format for the King streams is fire. I love it. Streaming the whole thing instead of like this, like what we're doing right now, instead of the just doing this shit instead of intermission. That shit was lame. The intermission streams, that shit was lame as fuck. We need to we need to do that. So I kind of want to I might take work off so I can go to the Kings game and do a stream. But I don't know if it's smart. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe I should miss one game because I do, every now and then I don't go to the game. Every now and then dad wants to take one of his friends, which is cool for his tickets. I don't want him to get sick of me anyway. So we gotta we gotta figure that out. I have to figure that out in the next few days. I don't wanna leave Pops hanging on you know, told him I let him know. But we got stuff coming. We got stuff coming. For sure. For sure. I'm really trying to think. I'm trying to think of trying to come up with new things. I'm at work. I was at work earlier. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this channel, with the other channel, I don't know, with the Twitch. I want to make it more fun though. I want to do things to make it more fun, whether it be just I need to be at more events, which I think is one of them. I definitely need to be at more events, whatever they are. We just need to be at events. I don't care what it is. Like if there's a if there's a I think it's important to be a big event. I don't know why, but like WrestleMania, we should always be at WrestleMania. Like the World Series, we should always fucking be there. Like that's my this is the way that I think it should be for the channel, and that it's going to be one day. Like we should always be at the World Series. We should always be at these big events, Super Bowl, big events. Your boy should be there. So we gotta start doing what we can to get to those big events here. My mom's phone's ringing. Hopefully things are good. Late night phone calls aren't good. But but I'm just thinking, yeah, you're right. I'm just thinking out loud. That's all I do. I just think out loud. Come on here. That's really what we do most of the time. We do some out loud thinking. But I think I think it's starting to get old now. It's been an hour. It's been a while. Everybody's starting to leave. I think it's a good time to transition to Twitch. So find fast food Dodgers game would be cool with members that can make it at least once a year. I'm trying to think of stuff like that too. Like like I mentioned the other day the MVC award, which I want to do. I'm just debating if we start it on day 1 of next year or if we start it now and kinda have, like, a special it'd be the only special one ever because the rest of it's a year is the limit, but my idea is the start of every year to it's a year thing. After every single stream, I sit here, I, like, look and maybe it might get at some point, I might have to reformat it because at some point, maybe the chats might move a lot quicker than they do now is I mean, my hope, obviously, but I wanna be able to sit here, pick the person who I feel has been, like, the most involved, just help the stream that individual stream the most, that type of thing, and whoever has the most at the end of the year, we do some fire shit. But it's also kinda maybe it's not a good idea because it's like if I don't 'cause if you don't get picked, I don't wanna make anybody mad, so I'm still trying to, like, fine tune it. I think that, have, like, have runner-up prizes, have, like, stuff like that, but that would be fun. I think that would be fun. The most valuable chatter, most valuable community member, whatever you want to see to I don't know, but MVC, I don't know. I feel like that'd be fire. Another thing I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but my Rolling Loud pass, I might buy another pass. They're so low right now. That could be it. Whoever, whoever, whoever wins MVC comes to Rolling Loud every year. We do the annual Rolling Loud stream. That would be kind of fire. That'd be kind of fire, actually. The number one, the MVC goes to fucking Rolling Loud. We do a crazy fucking stream there. That would be cool. That would be cool. Now I'm thinking about that. That might be it. We might have just bopped it on the head, cause that would be fucking cool. We just have to like make sure that MVC secretly doesn't wanna hurt me or some shit. I don't know. That would be cool. I think your idea though kinda nails it on the I think I think we do both. I think that's the smart thing. 'Cause what Powerhouse said, boom, everybody wins. We go to a game, and then boom, the MVC gets a little extra on top. See, I think now I like it. I think now I'm 100% set with that. I think we gotta do MVC. I think we gotta do MVC. And I think I should put it up to that's what I should do. It's up to me, but then I'll do some shit like this. Imagine, imagine that at the end of every stream with like then maybe like four names, the four top names, and then everybody votes, and then it's more of a community thing rather than just me picking. I think that's the fine tune. That's it. That's it. I think that's it. I don't decide. I think that's it. The tenders were good. I'd say what shout out 420 dude. Watch it back and check out the tender review once I repost it cuz they were good. Black Bear Diner, if you have a Black Bear Diner near you, check out the tenders, but check out the kids menu cuz they have a two-piece with fry tender, 5.99. Pretty really good deal, especially when you consider the four tenders and fries was 13.99. So you're getting a deal if you buy 2 kids instead of the tender basket. Just telling you, just giving you the idea. So, but yeah, Black Bear Diner tenders, they're good. They are good. They were online saying, our" I looked up just so I could find a picture, and I was reading one of their descriptions, and it's like, "Try our famous tenders," like, everybody says their stuff is famous or whatever, that it's that type of shit, but they really are good tenders. They really they really Black Bear Diner really does have some bomb tenders, especially when you, toss them in buffalo. That's an option on the app. You get them tossed in buffalo, get some blue cheese. Boom, that's what we did. That's the move. But seriously, I'm just rambling. What does everybody think? I'm talking MVC, all this shit. What are we thinking? What yes, no? Is this a thing we should do? Is this a thing we shouldn't do? Does it sound stupid? Does it sound good? Do we want to participate? Do we not? How we feeling? All of 2 people in here. How we feel about this? Your vote is the most important because what you say now, you're driving it. Whoever's not here right now, they don't get to drive it. They have to deal with the decisions that you make right now. MVC might also cause a civil war in the chat. That is facts. Everybody's gonna fight to be the MVC. That is facts. That's what I'm still thinking about. That's what I mean. Like it's kind of like it's someone's not gonna win and then they're gonna be fucking mad. That's what that's what's gonna happen. So that's where I'm like that's where I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know, man. That's where it gets scary. I think it's a good idea though. It really is. I think I'd be rewarding the people who are in here making shit happen. The most value. Seriously, it's a fire idea. I think it's such a fire idea. I just think the state of humanity won't allow for it. That's I really think. Best, like you said, to start on the new year. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely start on the new year. Not Yeah, for sure. Definitely give it a month. It's not gonna start yet for sure. That's for sure. It needs to be fine-tuned. I should talk to Grok about it. That's the that's the motherfucker I should talk to. Fucking AI. Should be talking to the AI. Look, I don't like all that shit. I think AI is the death of fast food, as I was putting on Twitter today. McFranchisee. All of you food people, anybody who knows McFranchisee, there's another kind of well-known name on Twitter that knows who we are, that knows fine fast food, that communicates with fine fast food on somewhat of a regular basis. I think I think it's the death of fast food. He was trying to kind of tell me no, 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 but I really do. I really do think that all this AI shit is horrible for the industry. So your boy's starting to get more vocal. We're starting to I'm keeping the good connections, but I'm starting to stand on I'm standing with my own beliefs. So as we as my opinions mature, as they get more as I get more firm on my opinions, I guess we will this shit'll be growing. We'll be here, we'll be doing things. So make sure you're here for it. I'm telling you. Make sure you're in the chat for it. Make sure you're telling you MVC. Have that on your radar. I obviously don't know what on earth it's gonna be yet, but bro, if my first idea was the winner comes to Rolling Loud, you want to win this shit. This is some shit you want to win. So, and my whole reason for encouraging this or wanting to do this is because we've had some times. I'll give you an amazing example. and I don't even wanna say it now because I never know when they're here or not, but we have a moderator on this channel. Love him, they're nice person, great person, but they confuse the hell out of me. Shout out to Worthless Without. Every time I'm in a live, I'll be live for a long ass time, and every once in a blue moon, Worthless will say something, and it's like, I didn't know you were here. Why didn't you say anything? It's like, oh, it's just I just sneak or snoop around. I don't like that. If you're in this chat, if you're in here, I kind of want everybody in here to feel like they can say shit just to interact, have fun. So I'm trying to eliminate that. People, if they come in here, don't say anything. If you come in here, if you're watching this shit, if you come in here and I don't know you, that's a problem. Not like personally, not that's not what I'm saying. If you come in here and I have and someone told me your username and I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" I should know your username. I should have seen your username before. I should be able to say, "Oh shit, how you been?" blah blah blah, bringing up past conversation. You don't have to comment on every single video. You're chilling, man. Yeah, you just had to comment on one. But it's all love. I'm trying to encourage we're trying to grow. These past I'm really trying to excel the growth for May. I want to be I want to be around 1,000 come May. I really do. I know I know. Now I'm just rambling. Now this is like a strategy meeting. This is like a we're like planning the future of fine fast food and the GT channel and everything. That's really what this is right now. We need to grow this channel by March. We need not March by May. 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 When we are in fucking Miami in May, I still have to finalize it. They still have to finalize it. But once they announce it for May, and when they 99.9% announce it for Miami, our ticket's already in the bag. We already have our ticket. We just have to get the flight. So I've decided I want to go. I want to be there. How insane would it be if we're growing, we're in our groove by that time, and we can travel to Florida, go fucking nuts, try new chains, get some new chain reviews for the channel and the fucking Rolling Loud fucking whole thing. And we're talking about that. What was I saying earlier about Universal? Why was I talking about Universal? Because I want to go to that Universal. I want to go to the one here, but I've been to the one here before. I've never been in Florida. That would be fire. I want to go to that the Simpsons land over there before it closes because they are gonna close it. They've kind of hinted at it. They're closing that bitch. They're closing the Simpsons. They're closing that shit. We need to go. Imagine how amazing those streams would be and do, especially maybe a few months ago, no. Maybe even right now, no. But in 6 months, as we keep growing and we're in our element and we keep doing this shit, we're gonna be primed, and fucking primed to have such a fire weekend if that weekend can come to fruition. Seriously, if I were at Rolling Loud and the channel's growing and we're doing how we can get a couple hundred people, we can get a couple hundred people viewing. I think we could. I think I could be live at Rolling Loud and we could easily get a couple hundred people in here trying to see the show and everything going on. Fucking easily. 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 I think it's so easy. I see it. If you have a Discord, I'll go there. You should join the Discord. Join our Discord. We have a Discord. I don't know where the link is, but we have a Discord. There is a fine fast food Discord. Yeah, man. It's been good. It's starting to leave me now, all the rant, all this stuff. But you know what? These are great. I think they're almost like pilot episodes. I've told everybody all this stuff I want to start doing. Here, let me took a screenshot so when I'm off here. Try to find the disc try to here, wait. Powerhouse, you still in here? I don't know if Powerhouse has a link, man. I don't know who has what. Always Pop, we're in here right now. Pop always has that shit right on the Pop always just like has that shit available. He always does. I don't know how he gets that shit so fast. We need the I'm gonna put the link. Check actually the um I think it's linked in the community post when I posted about the Discord. Either way, either way, you'll get in there. I'll make sure you get in there. Our Discord. I need to be more active though. That's what I've been saying recently. We need to get that Discord more popping. But that's like the channel. Just like everything else. We are in our growth stages. We need to start we need to start bursting. We need to start booming like a rocket. We need to start going nuts. And we will. I have faith that we will. We just have to stay really stay on it. Really stay working. I can't take days off. I can't do any of that shit if we want to do any of that. So it's important. Important. That's why I'm gonna hop off right now. Hop on here because we need to at least get a little bit in. And the house is quiet. Dad don't get home until 10:30 ish. Trying to have some game time when I can be as loud as I want, as obnoxious as I want. So now definitely gonna do a little switcheroo, but I hope you're here, Icy Cold. Click on that link. That's the link. That's it. That's that special link. The Discord is real. Lily May, shout out to you. We are hopping off very soon. But what is up? Bestie, what is up? Yeah, man. Yeah, see. So once 120, I've noticed this. 120 minutes goes by, and then my voice kind of gets like, okay, then we're done. All right, we're done. But I'm glad we did this. What am I doing for Thanksgiving tomorrow? Tomorrow, just nothing. I mean, nothing crazy. In the morning, going down to the temple. Gonna do some community service, do some good deeds, and then and then, after we're gonna come home, have our own dinner, have a few family friends over, and then probably once everybody leaves, I'm gonna finally go live as I've been wanting to. I wanna do a Thanksgiving dinner. I wanna show you guys my Thanksgiving traditions, stuff like that, and hopefully get to hear some of yours. So that would be that's the ideal Thanksgiving tomorrow. What are you doing for Thanksgiving, Miss Lily? Hopefully something fun. Suki Bear, what up? It's been a minute. Feel like it's been a little bit. Hopefully you're doing good. Are you LDS? No, I'm not. I am the I am the star that many people hate. That's the best way that's a good way to put it. I am the star that many people just fucking hate for no reason. The one that only 16 million of in the world exist, but still get the most fucking hate out of any out of any fucking group of people. That is me. Hello. It's because yeah. Yup. I told you guys about what happened at work. That shit was so weird. That shit was so weird. It's just weird. Nobody understands it today. It's really weird. I don't, it's not, but it's not a big issue. Like, it's not, for me, I don't care. I just hope people are good people, but like this shit at work, it's very, very weird. Someone approaches you with questions like that, someone you barely even know. You should be ready to turn around, be ready to get out of there. Yeah, no, you definitely get it. It's just people. I don't know, man. It's weird. One of my things that I like to say is for me, when you really look at my story, I was adopted at birth. So when people are like, these people, the star people, their blood is evil. And when you look at me, I identify as that, but I'm technically not by blood. So it's a whole it's so I'm like I really have a unique perspective because I was raised that way. That's what I am. But I'm technically not by blood. And when you look at all the people that are so against that shit, one of the biggest things for them is like the heritage and the blood and the so so I have this unique perspective because I can kind of come and say, what the fuck? I'm that kind of smack to the face for some people because that like don't understand. Because it's like, dude, you don't have to you don't have to be like you don't have to be this like mocked up thing. People think like physical traits make you something, you know? It's not about physical traits. It's about like belief. It's about what you believe in. So I think you know what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm making sense. I feel like I'm starting to ramble, but I feel like I'm also making sense. So, you know, MV the the poll results. Our first MVC vote winner is NA. Take a picture of that. What's your Discord? It's probably the same. Hold on. YouTube. Here. Yeah, it's like it's right there. Most of my socials and stuff. Which I pretty much tried changing everything to that so everyone can find me in the same place. I know I'm putting myself out there. I know there could be some weird motherfuckers trying to get a hold of me, but I have faith. I have some faith in the world. I also have faith in me. I have faith in me. I'm I'm good at shaking danger. So I feel good. I only if I'm going out, I'm only going to really public spots, kind of like December 11th we mentioned. I'm going to, we'll be at City Walk. City Walk's fucking huge. Just so, no one's going to do nothing at City Walk. So you just got to stay careful even if I'm no big name. I'm not a well-known person, but still, even if you're not of some big name, you still got to take your safety seriously. Telling you, we live in a fucking weird world, bro. Look at the stuff I said. Look at what I just said. What I just said about my beliefs. You know how many people fucking hate that shit? You know how many people fucking would be motivated just by that to come fucking find me at this fucking place and do some weird shit just based off my beliefs? You know how fucking weird that shit is? There's some people like that. So if you're watching this, you gotta be fucking careful, man. You really do. You really, really fucking do. So hopefully you take that. Hopefully you take that to heart. If you're watching this and think that's a joke, it is not. Take it serious because it's a big deal. So all this ranting, all this raving. 33 minutes in, I said okay, and I did my normal bye thing. So it's now 137 minutes. So it's been over 100 minutes. It is now finally time. Icy cold leaving. Everybody's leaving. So it is time. It is time. It is time. Happy Thanksgiving, Mr. Icy Cold. Happy Thanksgiving, Senor Powerhouse. Happy Thanksgiving, Suki Bear. Happy Thanksgiving, Lily. Happy Thanksgiving, Farouk. Farouk. Farouk Kana. I think that's how you say it. I hope I said it right. But everybody who's in here, everybody who's been in here, everybody who will be in here tomorrow, everybody who will join this journey through the next couple months up until May, even after May, if you end up coming real late and you find this video and you're watching this in 2030. You could be watching this in 2035. It could be 2040 right now, and we're doing crazy stuff right now in this very moment in 2040. But you know what, whenever you're watching this, I love you. I appreciate you. Even if we're at the top, when you're watching this, we're never gonna stop. So it's all love. It's always like to do and say, watch me on there, because that's where I'm going right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, Powerhouse. Love you, everybody. It's been a good one. This was a good one. This was a memorable one. And if you go on, I want to start talking about the rant in the Discord. The rant. I know I want to finally get some ground break. I want to finally break some ground on the rant. I've been coming up with the set. I've been coming up with how, skits. I don't know what I'm gonna do, how it's gonna be formatted, what it's gonna be, but I want you guys to be a part of it. So join the Discord. Make sure you're in there. Help me help the creative direction of the rant because once I start doing the rant, once I start doing episodes of the rant, it's fucking done. Once I start doing the rant, it's done. It's it's done. It's done. They're done. It's done. It's the when the rant starts, it's the top of the hill. It's the top of the uphill, and it's the start of the down of the snowball rolling down the hill, growing in size exponentially as it gets towards the bottom. The snowball effect is coming to this channel. It's coming to all of our channels, so stay tuned. Like I said, join the Discord. Help me. I need you guys. This ain't me. Xylo, what's good? Love you in the chat. Always good to see you. But we are signing off. It's been 141 minutes. Your boy's been grinding today. So, for the final time, actual final. I've said it a couple times today. But I always like to do and say, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.